Welcome. This is the Spiritual Moving Bodies for Christ Super Chat line. Amen. We gathered here today. We're going to have our first Super Chat online. So we got the young team of the Spiritual Moving Bodies for Christ. They're here tonight. They're going to ask some questions. We want comments. We want everybody to join in, see what we got going here at the Spiritual Moving Bodies for Christ. We're here in Jacksonville, Florida. 4588 St. John Avenue. My phone number 904-405-2539. So if you got any input on anything that we're saying on tonight, some of these young ladies, they're just finding the Lord. Some already know Him. Some got questions that they're trying to get answered so they can better themselves at life, So while we're here on chat line tonight, we need you to all put your input in. All right, young ladies, we want you to step up and state your name, and where you come from. And then from there, we're going to just go on. We're going to open up with the chat, with the straight talk from Spiritual Moving Bodies for Christ. This is super talk. All right. So any one of you young ladies want to introduce yourself and ask a question right now?
Jay got the question, but she don't want to answer them.
All right, but first introduce yourself. First, just somebody come on up and stand by me and give your name.
You going? Okay, she going.
All right.
Oh, my name is Don.
This is
I don't know you people.
Don had a question earlier. And so Don might feel a little shy about asking that question. Don has a situation going on where she said, "Why is she gay?" And which is a great question.
Get Don a chance.
And the reason she asked why she gay because she wanted to know why she gay. And a lot of people would think that was crazy or that was ridiculous or that. But some people are, and they want to know why. Sometimes sinners want to know why, why we sin. But we were born into sin. We were conceived into sin in our mother's womb. It was here before we got here. So we were attacked and going through things before we even understood who God was. Now, she had the question to say, why is she gay? So in order for me to dig to find out certain situations, I would have to ask personal questions like, is there anybody in the family that's gay, or did someone touch or harm you as you was a young child? But you understand, because it's we all wrestle against spirits, and and the Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities. That means they're in high and dark places. That means there's some spirits that come around that really tries to take over your mind, your heart, before sometimes we understand who Christ really is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of kids that people point at nowadays that never knew good. You understood? That never understood good. They never know what's good. So, bad was the only thing they know, so they did bad to the fullest. You understand? So if you was not really taught that gay was wrong, how was you going to fight against it? You just thought this was passed on to me. This feeling came to me, so this is what I act upon, And then you start finding out as you get older that, everybody don't live like this. You understand what I'm saying? And then you thinking, okay, well, why do I have these feelings if I wasn't meant to be like this? You understand? So sometimes, it's just until you understand the difference between right and wrong, and then it goes a little higher, because did you have any Christian experience when you was young? Were you in the church? And and when did the feelings start coming? When did you become to realize I like the same sex? When did that come? Was that at a real?
I don't know. When I was elementary, I liked my best friend, but I never
acted upon her. Yeah.
But I think that was come again because my mom wasn't in my life. I don't know. I feel like that plays a part in it too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, when you were going through hard time, was it mostly women there for you? that made you even more comfortable with women than men? Okay, see that sometimes plays a part too, because you know you got young boys. Sometimes they used to go in the closet and slip on mom's shoes and walk around in their mom's shoes. You know, when I was young, you know, my dad, even when I hold my hand like this, he would take my hand and slap it down. You know, to let me know that ain't the way you going, son. You see what I'm saying? So direction, having somebody in your life to give you good directions will sometimes help, you know. And what you're saying that you didn't have your mom, you know, there was somebody that just probably just let you be who you be, you know what I'm saying, without trying to let you know there's a better way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really, you know, somebody would look at you and try to judge you and say it was all on you, but it's not, because it was there before you even understood what's what. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and another reason I think it is because one day I just had in my mind, if I start dressing like a boy, like boys won't try to get at me or try to rape me or touch me.
Oh, okay.
And so it worked, so I stuck with it.
Yeah, see, then you had a certain fear, you know, a certain fear of boys and men and, you know, trying to take advantage of you. So it made you, you know, you had to cohabitate with what you thought would work to get them off you, is what you're saying. So I understand that fully too, you know, sometimes. You know, but nowadays, how do you feel about your decision of where you are, you know, and how you think? Do you sometimes think that I want to change and I want to, you know, go back and see what it's like?
No, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it run across my mind because I do know it's like good dudes out there, because I see people, relationships or whatever with, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna see what we can work on. You know, as this show progress, we're gonna keep our eye out with Miss Dawn right here. I'm gonna say Miss Dawn right here, and we're gonna dance a little bit with Miss Dawn. And we and as we go through, you know, we want comments, we want inputs. I don't want nobody lashing out at her or trying to, you know, judge and all these things here. I just want somebody that will, you know, comment and talk with a respectful comment, or, you know, so we can try to guide her the right way, because as you can see, I'm a man and I know men, you know, and women know women. But since she's here with me, I got to guide her the best way I can. I got a beautiful wife. She's always in everything that I do. So, you know, me and her together will embrace Dawn and try to lead Dawn in the right direction, you know. So, you know, as I say, you know, you're welcome to comment, but have a blessed, respectful comment. You know, we're at the Spiritual Moving Bodies for Christ. Our phone number is 904-405-2539. We're here in Jacksonville, Florida. We love everybody. And like I say, treat us with love, because we're going to give love back to you. And join us again as we're going to have more questions, more talk, more people that's going to join in. So we love you. God bless. Until next time, Jesus is real. Amen.